Hello, my dear ones. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards, and I am coming on to do Show Me Your Christmas Tree in my kitchen. And Tina, who is Crafty Bean here on YouTube, along with Rhonda and Alease, have done, they did the 12 Days of Christmas, and one of them was tree. And I just thought it would be fun for you guys to see a little glimpse into my kitchen at Christmas time. This is my dining table, which right now doesn't have a tablecloth on it. It normally does, but it got dirty and we're washing it this weekend. But you can see I have some little gingham chargers, a couple of our favorite snowman mugs, and a little hot cocoa sign, along with a snowman hat with some cloth napkins in it, and my little tiered tray, which has some sweet hats on it that my friend Susan Laverty made. It also has this cute snowman teapot that I will sometimes fill with tea and set out on the table with me in here. And of course, little chocolates and different things put into some mugs on to the tray. Behind that, you can see my little gingerbread tree and my hutch here in my kitchen. This is a beautiful wreath that my mom and my aunt used to do craft shows, and this is one of the wreaths they made one year. And I purchased it, and or they gifted it to me. I really can't remember at this point, but they used to make the most beautiful things, and I learned from them. I learned from the best. So this is my little window. I have some heavy drapes put up over the window right now because it's very cold here today, and I was trying to keep the cold air out a little bit, but in a way it's helpful because it makes the tree ornament show up a bit better with that white fabric behind. So I'm going to pull that across so it's nice and solid for you so you can see better. So at the top of the tree, I have this sweet gingham bow, and then you can see this little snowman pick. And then almost all of the ornaments on here are things that have been given to me over the years and things that people gifted to me from my YouTube channel. So I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. You'll see your ornaments on here. Different ones given to me by all sorts of people. Like I think this one was from Mimi. I wish I had put names on the ornaments over the years so I could remember everybody that has sent me things. Crafty Rats, Myra had sent me an ornament. Just so many different people over the years. Some of these are ones that we got at Hobby Lobby, like this one right here with the 4 gingers on it. This is one that my friend Audrey made, and it has a little pocket on it that has candy canes in it. It's so cute. And I'm sorry that the lighting isn't better, but it's just so dark and rainy here, you guys. It's hard to find a day where it's even light enough, and I've got every light on in the house, but it still isn't really bright enough. This one was made by my friend Kat. Hi, Kat. That's a little ginger, I think, from Hobby Lobby right there. This was an ornament that my son and I picked out together one year, and this one has gingers and a cup of hot cocoa, a couple of mugs of cocoa and some cookies. And let's see, this one is a hot cocoa from Target. This is my ornament from a couple years ago, and if you watch my curating for Christmas video, I think it was sitting in a jar downstairs during that video, because I do try to get one new ornament a year. And then this is a little cookies, 5 cents. These were sold at Factory Direct Craft. I don't know if they still have them, but I love this ornament. I have a couple of them because I like it so much. This is one that my friend Anna White sent to me, this adorable little ginger, and he's made out of some gingham paper and I think it's just some heavy chipboard. And then this one here is just a little mug of hot cocoa, and a fancy one. And you can see I have little gingham bows on the tree that I just handmade. And then down below the tree, here are the gingers that my friend Susan sent to me this year. I have a little bird with a hat, a snowman with a hat, and they're keeping guard over the tree. And then over on this side of the tree, I have this is my husband Stuart, myself, and Timmy. And we're sitting by the tree, and then another ginger that I believe was from the thrift store. So that, and then this is an ornament that Susan made me this year, this beautiful crocheted one. And the other one that she made me, the snowman, is on my living room tree, which hopefully I can share both trees eventually. But for today, I just thought I'd start with this one. I think this is an ornament that Anna White also gave me. This one here, she gave me last year, I think, or the year before. So thank you, Anna. Then if you come over here, I have my little hutch. It's all decked out for Christmas. That little snowman in there is one that my friend Bob gave to me. This beautiful Santa right here, which my mom was admiring, my friend Kat made, and she gifted these to a lot of us last year. She's so talented. Hello, Kat. And then back in there, there's a beautiful Stacy Yakula Christmas plate with a penguin on it, and that one was gifted to me by Susan Laverty. There's a little Santa over here and another little snowman down here. And normally I have lights in here, but the lights weren't working this year, so I'm going to have to replace them. And then these are just little gingerbread cookie cutter lights that hang down. This little stocking is my husband's treasured stocking, and I hang that every year. And then over in this corner, we have some aprons and a little candy cane sign. And most of my stuff in my kitchen has an herb theme. So there's a Merry Christmas sign up above, and then there's this beautiful holly wreath that hangs above here with my antique oil lamp, which I've had forever. And then this little scene on top, there's a little house and some trees, some little a ginger couple that I got this year that I thought was just cute, and it reminded me of my husband. And then the little reindeer, which were Target several years back. And I love this little sign that says Snuggle Season, because that's exactly what it is. It's Snuggle Season. So, and then this is my little kitchen, you guys. I have a tiny little house, and this is my tiny little old kitchen. And I brought up Mr. Frosty, and he plays Frosty the Snowman when you twist his nose, and he's a thrift store find. I have some cocoa in the background here all ready for drinking. This is just the area where we keep our fruit. And then this is the windowsill where normally I have all of your cards propped during the year, but I took everybody's cards down so that I could put my little snowman scene up. And this is on my windowsill every year. And this my friend Alease made, who is Lacey46 here on YouTube. She sent that. And this will have a picture, normally has a picture in it of my son and I, but I forgot to put it in actually. I have to do that still. And then this is a beautiful ornament that my sister Beth gave to me, and I always put that up on the windowsill too. So, and then it just says Happy Holidays. And this is a little felt banner that I got somewhere a number of years back. I'm not sure where. It might have been Target. I really don't remember. And then there's just a little wreath that I've had for probably 20 years, and just the Serenity Prayer up there, a little vintage can lid. They used to put the prettiest images on jars in the old days. I wish they still did that. And then just some antique plates, and my favorite gingerbread towel is hanging here. My favorite gingerbread dish towel at the moment. One of them. And then I just have some candles, and then all of our stuff that we used to cook with. And then this is my beautiful new cutting board that Cynthia and Jeff gave to me. Cynthia's Arangetta on Instagram and YouTube. And she's a wonderful crafter and designer. And I just love her friendship, meeting her and Jeff through Saturday Morning Makes and beforehand, actually. I think I've known them now for a few years, a couple years at least. And I just love watching Cynthia's posts. And Jeff makes the most beautiful things out of wood, you guys. You have to check them out. And then it gets kind of boring now. This is just my refrigerator with all of our pictures on it. And then over here is my stove and my little station where we have our microwave. And I have towels here that my friend Susan sent me for Christmas one year that are gingerbread related. And just some candles burning. And over here I have a little station that has my little... I've always thought of this as my sister and I baking cookies together with her 3 kids. And then my son Timmy in my apron pocket. So I saw those at the thrift store one year and I had to get them. And then I also got this little house at the thrift store. And then there's just a little snowman in a cup sitting there, and a couple ginger trees that were from Hobby Lobby one year. So that is my little kitchen, you guys. I have a little candy cane sign there. Keep calm and drink hot chocolate. And I'll back up so you guys can see one more time. But when you walk into my kitchen, this is what you see. You see this sweet gingerbread tree and just all the sweet things that make Christmas special when we're in our homes. So thanks for joining me. And Tina, thank you for hosting Show Me Your Tree. And Alease and Rhonda, thank you so much for doing the 12 Days of Christmas. I wish I had been able to participate more, but I just didn't know that Timmy was going to get sick. And we ended up having to do a bunch of other things, and I'm so happy he's okay and it isn't COVID. My heart goes out to everybody that has COVID or is sick with anything, and a special hug out there for P, for everybody that is grieving the loss of someone or is ill at this time. And a special shout out to all of our doctors, nurses, and medical teams, our emergency response staff, because I'll tell you, it has been a tough couple 2.5 years, and they're tired. I know they are. And so my love and my prayers go out to everybody. And I wish you all the merriest of Christmases. And I just pray that you have warm memories in your heart to sustain any losses, and that you get to celebrate with your family and friends near you, or at least by the phone or through the magic of the internet. All right, everybody, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2022. I look forward to sharing Saturday Morning Makes with you throughout the next year, and the beauty of your friendship all warms my heart. Bye now.